almost.
We're joined by Bethel head coach Gresham Hunt, Bethel sophomore Kristen Stern, and Bethel junior Carly Happy. Coach, can you open us with an opening statement, please?
Sure, thank you. First of all, just want to thank Calvin and the city of Grand Rapids for what an incredible time we've had here so far. It's just been one exciting and amazing thing after another, so thank you so much. I think today our first set, when we started out so slow, we had about 3 days off of practice just from the standpoint of everything with travel. So you could tell we were it took us so long to get going. Wish we could have that start back, but I'm just really proud of, we talk about being resilient, and so it doesn't really matter if you have something bad that happens. What matters is how you react, and I felt like they reacted well to that and came back to take a couple more sets. So we told Jan Gentry we were just trying to get the schedule off for today, and everybody's staying here late tonight with a 5-setter to start. So glad that we battled back and had an opportunity to do that.
Can you talk a little bit about your team's refuse to lose? You tied the match at twice, and then you really pushed back there in the 5th set.
Right. I think it's interesting. Ryan, the Hendricks coach, and I were talking yesterday about how similar we are as two teams. And I think we're both a little bit of a Cinderella story, and coming out of regions that people didn't expect it to be, Bethel coming out of the Whitewater region or Hendricks coming out of the Emory region. So both teams have that, and it just was kind of like who was going to have that a little bit more at the end, or the ball was going to roll the right way. So we both have it, but we have had it kind of all year. If we struggle, typically we come out of that pretty well, and so I was fortunate to be able to do that today and put on a good show.
This is to both players. We'll start with Carly. What does it mean to be a part of this team, and can you really talk about this team's run here to Grand Rapids?
This team is just such a family, and such great girls, like all pursuing the same goal on the court and in life, like just God-fearing women, and it's so fun to play with them. And I think it was really well led by the seniors this year of, like sacrificial love. Like they're not getting the most glory, but they're out working hard all day. And so just to look up to them is just amazing.
Yeah, like Carly said, we're all a family. We all get along so well, and we all had the same goal in mind, and we just work hard every day in practice and push each other. And I think like seeing all of our hard work in the off season, everybody was putting in work, everybody was working hard, and just to see the outcome of that has been really fun.
We will open it up to questions.
Kristen, question for you: when you get to put the NCAA stamp on your jersey and walk into the court for the final 8 teams, what's that experience like? Was there nerves stepping onto the court today, or was it pretty exciting?
I would say there's definitely a mix of nerves and excitement. If you're not nervous going into an Elite 8 game, you're crazy and you're lying. But as we were walking in, there was definitely a lot of excitement, and just even as we were playing, there were times where we would go in the huddle and we'd be like, let's go, like we're playing like for the Final Four, this is a huge game. So it was just so fun, and yeah, we were definitely had a mix of nerves and excitement.
Carly, you dropped the 3rd set. That was a tough one for you and your team. What was the message inside the huddle, and how did you guys come back and win the 4th?
I think it's just a matter of resilience, just punching back. I think the first game we definitely played a little timid. Like we can go hard, and instead of putting tips down, like swing. Your team's there to cover you. Your team's got your back, and as much as it hurts to miss a hit, like you got to go out swinging and give it your all.
Coach, you talked about this being a Cinderella season for your team. If you can somehow come up with a word to define what the year has been like for your squad, what would it be?
A word, Jared. I would guess resilience is one of the best words to describe it. We lost Kristen to 7 matches in the middle of the season with an illness. We had to play 5 of the 8 regionally ranked opponents we had for this year during that stretch. We had in the last month to basically beat everybody we played just to get in the conversation to even be here. Then to go to Whitewater and beat the defending national champions, beat a great regional opponent, Eau Claire, and then our little neighbors down the road from Northwestern who had knocked off Whitewater. It just is, it felt like it was going to happen again today. It felt like it was going to happen again in the fifth set, that they were just going to have enough. So resilience is probably a great word to describe it.
Anything else?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.